What is this I hear about the nuclear reactor reaching critical mass?
I'm afraid it is true, Alfred. We have only about 3 hours of battery reserves left, and the reactor had to be isolated and discarded.
Well then, this could only leave me to say one thing.
And what would that be, sir?
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Obviously you have been drinking too much of that special mix of tang that we have been saving for celebration. You leave me no alternative but to force you to go back out to the Escher crater and pick up the supplies that were left for us by the supply ship Max Planck.
Planck continues to be a thorn in my side.
Listen, buddy, you volunteered for this mission. I don't want to hear any more complaining about who did what more than you did. Think about it, you got a whole branch of quantum physics equations named after you, and all that Max Planck got was a single constant named after him.
I was a theorist, a dreamer. I should have been given a more responsible role for this mission. I just cannot stand having to continually go and get supplies without the proper space equipment.
Do you see this? It is the largest ever invisible violin, and it is playing the tune My Heart Bleeds for You. Now quit being such a big baby about all of this work detail and not having the proper space equipment, and go out and bring us back some more pickled pretzels, bleached asparagus, guitar strings and radio dials.
Very well then. By the way, did you read the latest communique from Houston? I believe they answered the question we had asked them earlier about how to get rid of that annoying colony of ants that surprisingly appeared in our rusty box of nails.
Yes, sir, I did read that. But we may have a big problem with their solution. First of all, they require us using a roll of 5,000 micron duct tape to remedy the situation. But as we all know here on this moon mission, we had to use up all of that tape to keep Michael Collins from singing those awful cowboy songs. If I had heard one more verse from the song theme from Rawhide, I swear I would have opened up the battery store unit and tore out all of the AA batteries to end this mission right on the spot.
Yes, and I would have helped you do that too. Look at what I can do.
That is very impressive, sir. But can you do this?
You mean like this?
Well, no. Not exactly. Let me show you it again.
You did it differently each time. The only part that was common was this.
Well, let me show you again. This time, watch my hips.
That is quite impressive for an American boy like you. Tell me, how many volts were you able to withstand last night from the charging station?
I actually do not remember. In fact, when I woke up this morning I had sand in my ears and an entire tube of toothpaste spread all over my face.
You can never say that we didn't help you at any critical time when you were in disparate need.
I can understand that, but you didn't have to eat up the rest of the Twix bars, did you?
That was not me. I am not naming names, but the person responsible for that has a name that rhymes with Fuzz Cauldron.
Well, they can put a man on the moon, but they cannot figure out how to keep him from going crazy.
I am so glad that we had this little chat, son.